Woo! What's going on, my trainer club? I have another video coming out for you to get a little bit more details on two major things that are happening. Obviously, we know the community day date, but we just got the release of what the new community day is and also when Go tickets are going on sale, so you can be ready for that. So, welcome to the trainer club, guys. Here we go. The events are non-stop and constant. If you are an avid Pokemon Go player, or if you're not and you're thinking about getting back into it, right now is the time to do so because it is an epic barrage of amazing events that keep coming after us to help us be better players. So let me know in the comments, what event are you looking forward to most this year? Is it a community day specific Pokemon, or is it event specific? So we're going to cover two things as I mentioned in the intro. We are going to cover the next community day Pokemon that just got announced. The second thing we're going to cover is when to buy your Pokemon Go tickets and how it works. And if you haven't seen my video, I cover that in full. And for the number one, we're going over the community day. So on May 19th, we are looking at Torchic community day. So we knew that it was either going to be Torchic or Mudkip, but Torchic is the one to look for. It's following the similar patterns, right? It goes the grass, and then it goes the fire, and then it goes the water starter, right? So the next one, I would love to hear what you guys think is going to be. Besides the Torchic, obviously we have Torchic, and then we have some type of rare. I would personally love to see like a Snorlax or a Lapras, but that's just me. But, you know, a lot of people think that it's going to be like a Ralts, or we have like a Trapinch, something like that. So if you want to drop in the comments too and let me know your predictions, I would love to hear those as well. Personally, I'm going to stick with Ralts. I tried last time, I didn't get it. I'm going to try again. So Ralts is my prediction. So we have on May 19th, 3 o'clock everywhere, right? Just for your time, it's 3 o'clock. It doesn't matter where in the world you are. 3 o'clock on May 19th is going to be your community day time. We have 3 times the amount of Stardust. The reason I want to start with this because if you watched my video last night or this morning about how to prep for the Easter with my top 5 tips, the 5th tip, which I'm going to have to give it away. If you want to watch the full video, check it out here. It is going to be to maximize on the Ultra Box because it has 15 raid passes. So if you're a raider, or if you just like to raid, or if that's one of your priorities, which I think a lot of it is for us, I would suggest getting that. And then what you can do after that is we're going to get star pieces because we have 3 times the Stardust for the bonus. Man, I am so excited for this. When the Stardust comes out, I am full force because that is the biggest thing for me at this point. XP is cool, but it's not my number one, right? And egg and candy, cool, not my number one. Stardust, number one. Once you get to a certain level, kind of like XP, Pokemon caught, it's all about the Stardust, trying to get your team up and make sure that you have the most amount of Stardust to be able to power up your team so that when a new Pokemon comes out, like the Origin 4 Giratina, and it's a Beast Ghost attack, you're like, boom, I'm maxing this immediately. And it doesn't have a set move set right now, but if it's going to follow the past from the past 2 fire starters, it could be getting Blast Burn. I don't know if it's able to get Blast Burn. If you also have some insight and you have some guesses on this, drop in the comments. But as far as the prep goes, the only thing I could tell you is to start trading and catching as many of the Torchics as you can. Try to get good IVs, try to get Luckies. If you have lucky friends and you're like, hey, I caught a level 34 in the wild boosted on a sunny day. Hey, so did I. We're lucky friends. We might as well trade these and get the Luckies to start. And then going into the community day, I would say maybe about 15 days out, have the friends that you know you're going to go in with, and then start trying to get lucky friends with them, even if you're not already doing it right now. I mean, I suggest you trying to get lucky friends every day because they're just such a hot commodity. I mean, who doesn't want to guarantee a lucky like shiny Kyogre or a lucky shiny any legendary or any Pokemon, right? You literally can pick any Pokemon and guarantee that it's going to be a lucky. So that's the biggest thing that you can do right now is just trade those Torchics, try to get the lucky friends, trade the high ones, get the luckies ready to evolve with the moveset. And now getting onto my favorite thing that's coming up because I absolutely love connecting with you guys, it is going to be GoFest. So we're going to talk about, we have the sales coming up, officially announced what day it is going to be. So the drawing is going to be on Monday, April 22nd. And it is going to go for 2 days, and it's going to close on April 24th at 7 a.m. Pacific time. So what that seems to me is that it may open on the 22nd at 7 a.m. Pacific time. There is no official announcement on that, but since it looks like, why would you have anything but that, right? 48 hours. hours. Everybody enter into the drawing, right? And what you're going to do once you enter into the drawing is you are going to be able to be randomly selected to be able to get tickets. So once you get the tickets, you will be able to register up to 4 friends. So I thought it was going to be 6, but you have up to 4 friends. Watch my video. Make sure to know everything you need to know. The events tab is going to be in the home screen, and then you are going to be able to invite your friends as long as you guys are great friends or up, right? You have to be at least 7 days worth of interactions to invite this friend. I love this new system because it is eliminating scalpers. And so then you're going to have 2 ticket options to be able to purchase. The first ticket option is going to be general admission. It's going to be $25. You're going to go to 11 a.m. to 7. Or you can get the early bird access, which is going to be 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., which is going to be $35. So make sure to know who your friends are. Make sure to line up the 4 friends that everybody is going to be like, okay, if I get this, we are going to go on this date. We're buying it. My trader codes go. Because once you get selected, right, you're going to have 48 hours. It's going to come to your email to sign up. Once that closes, right, so that would be on the 26th of April, I believe. I don't know if it's going to be exactly on the 26th, but they're going to open it up for a new drawing. So they're just going in waves and letting people get their tickets for their friends, and then they're going to keep going, right? So that everybody can go, everybody can have a chance. There are 4 days, so we are going to hopefully have enough to get to everybody that wants to go to be able to go. I can't wait to see you guys there. And the last thing I wanted to point out is that 1, there are 2 gates. So there's going to be a north and a south gate. 2, all your friends that you are selecting are going to have to go on the same day. So if you're like, I'm going on Saturday, only have friends that are going on Saturday, because you can't pick like, okay, 2 friends want to go on Saturday, 2 of my friends want to go on Friday. No, it's like you choose this, and all the tickets that you are choosing are going with you at that gate at that time on that day, right? So make sure to do that. And then if you want to get there early, make sure to buy those. If you don't want to get there early and you're like, I'm okay with 11 to 7, that is okay too. All ticket purchases are final. And like I said, if you want more information, I go over the full details. The events tab is coming into the home screen of the Pokemon main menu, right? You click the Pokeball, it's going to be underneath news. It's going to say events, and that's how you apply. So I go over everything you need to know in my other video. So with that said, we have all the information we have right now for the 2 new events coming up. How to, 1, get ready for the community day. For the Torchic, we have the Stardust, right? So that's why I say buy those event boxes. Check out those star pieces if you don't have them, because we have 3 times Stardust coming. And then also we have the Pokemon Go Fest. They are going live on April 22nd, and it looks like it's going to be 7 a.m. There is no official announcement, and that's Pacific time, but it says it closes at April 24th at 7 a.m. And I would just suggest to get there. And it says it's random, so technically it doesn't really sound like the timing matters. It just matters that you apply. So apply to get in, and as the days start filling up, they will have new rounds and new rounds. So don't freak out if you don't get selected on the first day. We will get you in there. I hope and pray for you that you're going to be there. If you can be there. And even after that, sometimes from what I've seen last year, right, I was there a couple days early, there was local people that were able to get tickets to help you get there. So thank you for tuning into the Trainer Club, guys. I will see you out on that next video. Good luck on those shinies.